let me tell you what Like a Virgin is about. It's all about a girl who digs a guy who plays HQ. It's about some HQty, a regular quiz machine. I mean, all the time, morning, day, night, afternoon, quiz. How many quizzes is that? A lot. Then one day, she meets this Ken Jennings motherforgetter, and it's like, whoa, baby. And this monkey fighter is like John Turturro in Quiz Show. He's quizzing tunnels. Now she's getting the serious quiz action. She's feeling something she ain't felt since forever. She's feeling like a winner, baby. And you could too this very evening on HQ. Happy Movie Monday, everybody. Let me take you to the movie shorty. I'm sure later on you'll be my HQ. I am your host, Quentin Tarantino, Steven Spielberg, George H. Cukis, Scott the Big Rogowski, live from Weirdowood, saying yo, 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 home slices to Elijah K., Allison Zuckerman, Tori, good luck with Super Baby, and happy birthday to Grandma Amanda and Kat Yankowski, happy early birthday. Also saying goodbye tonight to baseball great Mel Stottlemyre, who passed away today, five-time All-Star, five-time World Series champ as pitching coach for the Yanks and Mets. Our thoughts and prayers are with Mel Jr. and Todd. I'm asking 12 questions you can use to answer and win cash, specifically a share of our grand prize, which is 5,000 Dallas Buyers Clubs, 5,000 Dancers in the Dark, $5,000. You can buy my dad's collection of VHS tapes with that cash. It's mostly home movies of my piano recitals and at least 3 copies of The Natural. I tell you every night about Extra Lives, and every night you don't listen, or maybe you do. Look, do you have one that they're ready for tonight? If not, you can get one right now. Or if you did some pre-planning, had a little foresight, you could have played 5 days in a row or referred a friend to get one for free. They can be used once per game and not on the final question. Good news, Extra Lives can be used across HQ's network of shows. I'm talking trivia, sports, and words.
Hello, word nerds!
Yes, sir, Rihanna. Words is the new HQ game all the kids are talking about. More popular than the egg. Hosted by Anna Rolls-Royceman every night at 9:30 p.m. following shift. You solve one puzzle, you win cash. Get on it. And like that egg if you haven't. That should do it for the previews. Time now for our feature presentation. It's more of a short film, really. Did you pop some corn? Are you munching on some snow caps and or junior mints? You got a big sody to wash it all down? Good. Then let's get down to the nitty. Told you, this cough. The nitty gritty. And let's get this show on the road for camera numero uno. Who directed The Bling Ring? Sofia Coppola, Apollo Creed, or Tony Montana? Say hello to my little question. It's hard out here for children following in the footsteps of famous parents. This one's found success in the world of film and canned wine. Writing and directing The Virgin Suicides, Lost in Translation, Marie Antoinette, and The Bling Ring, Sofia Coppola. A movie ripped from the headlines. Bling blow! 287,862 of you knew this one. 37,000 thought it was fictional boxer Apollo Creed from Rocky movies. 56,000 thought it was fictional cocaine kingpin Tony Montana from Scarface. Come on, those are fictional people here. We're talking Sofia Coppola, daughter of Francis Ford. It's movie night, guys. Q2, roads, where we're going, we don't need roads, is the last line in what film? Citizen Kane, Back to the Future, or Xanadu? My. Great Scott! If there's a lesson in this film, it's don't rip off Libyan nationalists. But if you do, turn a DeLorean into a time machine and go back to the future.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Whoa, this is heavy. Back to the Future with Doc Brown and Marty McFly. 277,240. Getting it up to 88. The rest of you, make like a tree and get out of here. Hey, did you catch last night's surprise Sopranos theme night? Yeah, we cut to black at the end of the show. No, we found our HQ 100, ended up being 25 of you splitting $10,000. Well, this Thursday, we are actually doing a TV theme night. It's Grey's Anatomy. Is there a doctor in the house? There might be. Thursday, there definitely will be many doctors. Ellen Pompeo, all of them. But back to tonight's quiz. Q3, which of these songs is performed in the film Bohemian Rhapsody? Come Sail Away, We Are the Champions, or Stairway to Heaven? Again, just like the first question, process of elimination here if you don't know, if you haven't seen it. Bohemian Rhapsody is the recent biopic about Queen. Box office smash. It just won Golden Globes for Best Drama and Best Actor for Rami Malek, who portrayed lead singer Freddie Mercury. So it makes sense that he perform a Queen song. We are the champions. We are the champions. 257,405 are looking to be champions. 18,000 you plus. You're just a poor boy from a poor family. Well, you could be if you don't have an extra life to get you back in. Q4. In which of these horror movies are blindfolds extremely important? Don't Breathe, A Quiet Place, or Bird Box? Another recent entry to the film world, a viral hit for Netflix that launched a bunch of dank memes and proved that Sandra Bee is still America's sweetheart. Have you seen Bird Box? It's the answer.
Say it. If something happens to me, what do you do? You save yourself. Say it.
Bird up. The Bird Box Challenge, as our government enters the 25th day of the Bird Box Challenge. 247,882 sipping Bird Box soup for Q5. Which of these Hitchcock films starred the future Princess of Monaco, Marnie, the Birds, or Dial M for Murder? Old Hitchcock loved his icy blondes. Kim Novak, Eva St. Marie, Janet Leigh, Tippi Hedren, who played the titular Marnie and got by the Birds and the Birds. But it was Grace Kelly, who starred in 3 Hitchcock classics before marrying Prince Rainier III, Rear Window, To Catch a Thief, and Dial M for Murder.
Do you find the prisoner, Margot Mary Wendis, guilty or not guilty?
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, Grace Kelly. Murder. Oh, brutal. Q5. We lost 150,000 of you here. Tippi Hedren is Bird. She was not the Princess of Monaco. Princess Kelly. We have 92,000 in this game still. Dialing Q for Q6. Which of these is one of the a cappella groups in Pitch Perfect? The Treblemakers, Chorosaurus Rex, or the Basslines? Hands in, Aka bitches. The all-female Bellas are the fan faves in this franchise, of course, but they ain't the only game in town. There are 3 other a cappella groups at Bard and U alone. The Mixed Sex High Notes and the BU Harmonics, plus the all-male Treblemakers. Ben Platt there. Showing what he can do, strutting his stuff. 101,413 Aka awesome. The rest of you, Aka, excuse me? You just got pitch slapped at Q6. We are past the halfway point at Q7 on Movie Monday. 100,000 players still in this game for Q7. For which of these films was Meryl Streep not nominated for an Oscar? The Devil Wears Prada, It's Complicated, or Julie and Julia? A lot of using those extra lives tonight, getting back in the game, staying in it to win it. Meryl has enough Oscar nominations to fill the Grand Canyon, yet she still got snubbed here by the snobby Academy, who are notoriously stingy when it comes to nominating lighter fare, which is how you describe all of Nancy Meyer's work pretty much, including 2009's It's Complicated. Not to take anything away from it, fine movies, but lighter fare, we can all agree. Father of the Bride, great film. 61,923. It ain't complicated for you. Of course, It's Complicated had better luck with the Golden Globes, nominated for Best Musical or Comedy. Q8, the singer of which 90s song once portrayed God in a Kevin Smith movie? Angel, Torn, or Ironic? When it comes to the great auteurs of modern American cinema, one man stands alone in slovenly Garden State grandeur. Kevin Smith, aka Silent Bob, who for his blasphemous masterpiece Dogma cast Alanis Morissette as the Almighty.
Why are we here?
A silent role, but great casting. Also George Carlin as Cardinal Glick, Chris Rock. Great casting all around. 38,615 of you. It's like rain on your wedding day. No, it's like winning HQ, which you could possibly do tonight. You're inching ever closer. Alana's saying ironic. Q9. Which of the actresses from the First Wives Club did not co-star in another film with Sarah Jessica Parker? Goldie Hawn, Diane Keaton, or Bette Midler? Of course, Bette and SJP co-starred in the Halloween classic Hocus Pocus. But Diane and Sarah also reunited on the big screen in the Christmas cringe fest, The Family Stone. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You can't take Sly out of The Family Stone. And you can't cast Goldie Hawn alongside Sarah Jessica Parker again after First Wives Club. It was just too magical. You can't recapture it. 21,104 44, staying golden like Goldie for Q10. In which of these kids' films is there a villain named Juice? Blank Check, Big Fat Liar, or Heavyweights? The juice is loose. No, O.J. Simpson did not star in this. This flick features three of my all-time favorite character actors, Miguel Ferrer and James Rebhorn of blessed memory, and Michael Lerner. Oh, great actors. But it's Wild Thing Tone Lock who plays Juice, henchman to the evil Quigley. In Blank Check, the Disney movie that taught me it was okay to commit bank fraud. 10,233 looking to cash their HQ check tonight, $5,000, so it's not $1 million like Blank Check, but still $5K. Pretty good. Q11, the penultimate question. Steven Soderbergh's Contagion reunited much of the cast from what film? Shakespeare in Love, The Talented Mr. Ripley, or The Royal Tenenbaums? She said she was jet lagged. What happened to her? What happened to her? It's the movie that capitalized on last decade's bird flu scare. It reunited Gwyneth as patient zero, Matt Damon as angry husband, and Jude Law as the conspiracy theorist. The same three stars of The Talented Mr. Ripley. Ripley good. 8,679 mutating, HQ-tating into the final round. You're all talented, but do you have what it takes to make it to the finish line, the winner's circle? It's Q12, and it all boils down to this. For the 8,679 of you vying for $5,000 on Movie Monday, Q12. What is said right after E.T. helps Elliot and his friends take flight on their bikes? Hang on! How are you doing this? Or tell me when it's over. We referenced this scene in last night's quiz, remember? I asked about what movie replaced guns with walkie-talkies. It was E.T. Those kids were going super fast on their bikes, but not nearly fast enough to outrun the po-po. Luckily, magical alien E.T. was there to help, and the dude with the headphones gets the laugh line.
Tell me when it's over!
Tell me when it's over, and this quiz is over. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, it's over, and 4,261 are our winners. Never over till it's over. Well, it's definitely over. And for 4,261 of you, you have emerged victorious. Yes, congratulations. You got $1.